If you're over 60 and want to remain independent, you need to avoid these 5 stair mistakes. Because when stairs become hard, it's usually just a matter of time until other daily activities become a problem as well. And that's how people slowly lose their independence. In this video, I'll break down the biggest mistakes you might be making when it comes to stairs and what you can do about it before it's too late. The number one biggest mistake that I see people make is avoiding stairs completely. This is one of the biggest contributors to loss of leg strength with aging, and there's actually 2 main ways that people make this mistake. Number one is by moving out of a 2-story home into single floor living. Now, that sounds like the smart and safe decision at the time, but it's actually not. It's causing you to miss out on the daily opportunity to maintain or improve your leg strength by just doing stairs. The other way I see older adults avoid stairs is simply by moving their bedroom down to the first floor. You know that if you don't drive your car regularly, it won't start when you need it to? Well, if you don't do stairs daily, you eventually won't be able to do them at all. And if you've already moved to a single floor home, make sure you do sit to stands and lunges if you really don't have any available steps to practice on. Mistake 2 is excessively pulling on the handrail on the way up. The reason you're doing it is because you don't have the confidence in your legs to safely ascend the stairs. The handrail is there for safety, not to pull yourself up like a rope continuously. I see this with patients all the time, and it means stairs are not safe because you just don't have the requisite leg strength. Pulling on the handrail can be the short-term option, but the long-term solution is to get your legs stronger and improve your confidence. So use the handrail as needed, but make it your goal to let your legs do most of the work. Imagine your legs are climbing the stairs themselves. The handrail is just there for a little guidance. Another common mistake is always leading with the same leg on the way up. This happens because people have one leg that's weaker than the other, so they just always lead with that strong leg. Again, it's a short-term solution to a much bigger problem because, as you can imagine, this adds up to thousands of reps over time on one side without the other side getting any stronger. This can often become a habit after a knee replacement when someone never regains their quad strength on that side. The simple fix here is to do step-ups on the bottom step, leading with your weaker leg, meaning that if your left leg is a weaker one, then your left leg is placed on the bottom step and you step up to it with the right. Use the handrails at first if you need them to assist, but over time, reduce how much you rely on them. Now, we've talked a ton about going up the stairs, but going down can actually be harder. Mistake 4, having poor control on the way down. I see patients basically drop down to the next step rather than just lowering with control. And again, this is generally a sign of quad weakness. So if this sounds like you, make sure you keep doing the stairs, but definitely pay attention to how you are lowering yourself because most falls do happen going down. Do not ignore that weakness and work on step ups and step downs to improve. This weakness can again be seen following knee replacements. So if you've had one in previous years, keep working on putting load through the knee in bent knee positions to improve your ability to descend stairs smoothly. Finally, don't assume that weakness on stairs is normal as you get older. It's not, and doesn't have to be for you. If you continue to do them daily, you will be able to do them forever. And on top of that, you will greatly reduce the chances of your legs getting weaker and causing you to suffer a fall down the road on stairs or otherwise. The stairs are your at-home gym, and failing to take advantage of that free membership is a big mistake. I've worked with plenty of 90-plus-year-old patients who could do stairs effortlessly, and you want to know their secret? They just never stopped doing them. Use it or lose it applies to most physical abilities, and it is true for stairs as well.